Welcome to Outdoor Adventures with Miss Angel and Miss Brandy. And today we are going to be doing what, Miss Brandy?
We are going to make our own awesome summertime drinks.
Ooh, that way we can share them all summer long along with all of our other adventures we're going to be doing.
I need something cold and refreshing while I'm going to be watching our other adventures. So it looks like you got a lot going on, Miss Angel.
I do, but this is going to be my Creamsicle smoothie.
It looks like your shirt.
I know, I wanted to wear my beachy shirt. I went on spring break and bought this shirt especially for my mixed drinks.
Well, then you have a lot to live up to.
I do, and it's going to be about the color of my shirt when I'm finished.
Are we ready to see this?
I'm excited. It's going to taste good. Are you going to try it?
I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Okay, let's see the magic.
All right. Okay, are we ready to make our creamsicle smoothie? So I have everything laid out. We're going to need frozen concentrated orange juice, or you can use orange tangerine. There's many different ones. We're going to need some vanilla ice cream. I agreed with Miss Brandy earlier that vanilla bean is our favorite, so we're going to use that today. We're going to need some ice and some water. This is a very simple recipe. So first we're going to start out with 3/4 of a cup of our orange juice concentrate. So we're just going to measure that and put that in our blender. So I'm gonna pour in 3/4 a cup. Goes right in there. Then next, we're going to need a 1/2 cup of cold water. So I'm pouring a 1/2 cup of ice cold water, fresh out of the tap. Then we're going to need 1 cup each of ice cream and ice. So we're going to start with our ice cream. So we let our ice cream unthaw a little bit, that way it was easier to scoop out. Okay, then we're gonna pour that right into our blender. Then next we're gonna need 1 cup of ice. Use our spatula to get everything out. Push that down. Then we're going to blend all that up. And while this is blending, we want to garnish it. So I have an orange that I'm going to slice up for the edge of our cup. So go ahead and get this started. Okay, that looks really good. Next we're going to need, of course, a cup. Pour that right in. We're going to make a little slice on our orange to make it decorative for summer. And then since it is an orange, I'm going to use an orange and white straw. Okay, now that we've made our creamsicle smoothie,
I'm back. I'm not going to be here for the hard work.
Well, the only thing left to do is have Miss Brandy try it and see if she likes it.
Ooh.
Let's see. Here's the tail.
Yum! It feels like I'm on the beach.
Ooh.
You do good work. You do good work.
Okay. Are we ready to see what drink Miss Brandy has for us next?
Are you guys ready for this? Next, we're going to make some lemonade.
And we're back. What are you going to make for me, Miss Brandy?
I just told you I was making the lemonade. But this is better than regular lemonade because, of course, I'm going to put a twist on it. We're going to make it a summertime lemonade.
Summertime lemonade. What's a
A
summertime lemonade?
unicorn lemonade.
Unicorn?
Uh-huh. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna make lemonade, and if you all don't wanna make it from scratch, you don't have to, but I'll show you how to do that. And then we're gonna make the ice cubes different colors, and that's how we're gonna make our unicorn lemonade.
Well, I'm excited. Let's get
She's
started.
ready to see this. Let's go.
I gotta see how it works.
Okay, so we're gonna start off and we're gonna pour some water in here. We want equal parts water and lemon juice, so we're gonna start out with a cup of water in our pan. So I'm just gonna pour a cup of water in here. And then we're gonna start out with 1/4 cup of sugar. You can always add more, but we're gonna do a simple syrup. And again, we all know Miss Brandy's measuring, so 1/4 cup is 1/4-ish. 1/4-ish is fine. And that's how you make a simple syrup, is just the sugar and water. And then we're just gonna wait for that to kind of dissolve together. It'll be clear, and you're gonna stir it along the way. And this part may require some adult supervision.
Don't worry, folks at home. Miss Angel is still here monitoring Miss Brandy.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna come over here and I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. I'm gonna pour our syrup into our pitcher. Perfect. I'm gonna pour our lemon juice in. And we're just gonna kind of stir that together. We're gonna give this a little taste before we move on. Okay, we're just gonna do a little taste test just to make sure we're happy with it. And we're gonna add in some extra water. Okay, once you get it to the desired taste, you're gonna just pour a little bit in to separate containers. You're gonna want something to stir it with because we're gonna add some food coloring. And just a drop or two in each. And then go ahead and pour it into your ice cube tray. And the reason we're doing this with lemonade and not water is so it won't dilute our lemonade down later. And then we're gonna need to freeze it, and we'll come back after they start freezing. Okay, once you have your ice cubes out of the tray, you're just gonna break them up. And you can see mine are still a little undone, and that's okay. Perfect. And you can use a fork to do this, you can use a spoon to do this, whatever you got. And then you're gonna pour your regular lemonade, and you can also color your regular lemonade if you wish. And look how cool. Okay, Miss Angel.
I'm coming. Okay, Miss Brandy, I heard you holler for me. What do you have for me?
You ready for some magical lemonade?
Magical lemonade. Look at all the colors. I don't know. It's almost too pretty to drink.
That's what it's gonna
Very lemony.
That's what it should be, right?
I'm assuming if that's what we're drinking is lemonade, it's gotta have lemon.
Well, you're up next. Let's see what you come up with.
Oh, goodness.
What are we doing now?
Well, we've seen Miss Brandy make some mermaid unicorn. What was that lemonade?
I'll take mermaid too. I'll take any mystical creature. Ooh, how about a narwhal lemonade? Ooh.
It was very colorful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but now we're gonna make Miss Angel's lemonade.
She just has to go and one up me. How are you gonna do it today?
I wanna make lemonade too.
What are you gonna make? What are you gonna make?
I am going to make frosted frozen lemonade.
Okay, I'm down. This sounds good.
We're gonna try a little something different.
Let's see how this goes.
Well, let's try. So for our frosted frozen lemonade, we're gonna need some fresh lemons. We're gonna need some ice cream, which I have some vanilla bean ice cream, sugar, just plain sugar, and some water. And then I have some ice. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with that. So first off, we're gonna have to squeeze our lemons. So with our lemons, I like to roll them on the table just to get them a little soft. That way they're easier to squeeze. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Now you might have to have your grown-ups do this for you. So I'm gonna cut my lemon in half, get my lemon juicer, and just go right over that. As you can see, my juice is starting to come out the bottom. So you'll continue to do that until you have half a cup of fresh squeezed lemon juice. Once we do that, which I've already squeezed some before, so I'm gonna pour that in. So we have a half a cup of fresh squeezed lemon juice, a half a cup of sugar, and we have 2 cups of water. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna dissolve our sugar in our lemon juice. I'm just gonna pour that right in here with our sugar, and then I'm gonna stir that. And once it looks like all that sugar has dissolved in those lemons, then we're gonna add that to our water. That's gonna dilute it. Just pour that in. Now at this point is when we would want our lemonade here to go ahead and chill. But since I'm making a frosted frozen lemonade, I'm gonna make it kind of like a slushie. So we're gonna add some ice to our blender and pour that in. Okay. And then like earlier, like Miss Brandy did, we may want to check and see if we do have enough sugar in our lemonade. So let's see. I have this little cup here. Just pour it right back in. Give a little taste. Tastes yummy. So now I'm gonna pour this in the blender over top of our ice. And this is a fast way to chill my lemonade. Now that I have some chilled lemonade, next I'm gonna add some vanilla ice cream. Now I need about 6 cups of this. So this measuring cup here is 4.5. We're gonna see. And my ice cream has melted some, but that's okay. That's why I have the ice over here. So we're gonna go ahead and just use all of this ice cream up. Pour that right in. Okay, so now we've got it all poured in. We're gonna blend it up. Add a little more of our ice cream to the mixture. Now, as you see, it could be a little runny, so if you want it to be more icy, we can always pour this out, add some more ice, and blend it up. But we're gonna see how it tastes. So we're gonna go ahead and pour some in a cup. Pour that right in. Then we're gonna decorate it up so we have a pretty blue glass.
You know what this is missing though, Miss Angel?
Miss Brandy is chasing me with flamingos again. But look, isn't he cute? He's ready. Okay, are we ready for Miss Brandy to try the lemonade?
So I bring my own flamingos to the party.
Are you ready to try my frosted frozen lemonade?
I am the battle of the lemonade.
Have you a glass? It is very yummy.
Very, very yummy. It's got a flamingo. You do good work. This is the perfect summertime drink.
Ooh, it's nice and cold. Great summer day.
I don't
just
know
wish
how
I
I'm
was
gonna
at the
top it,
beach.
but I will.
Dun, dun, dun! Until next time. So, Miss Brandy, after my yummy, delicious frosted lemonade,
She has a point.
what are you gonna make for us?
I'm gonna make one of my favorite summertime drinks ever, a cherry limeade. We're gonna do a little bit of a twist because we're gonna make it frozen. So we're gonna go ahead and use lime popsicles. Keep with me. I got this. I got this. I know it sounds weird.
I'm interested. I want to try this.
Okay, let's
All
go. Okay, for our cherry limeade, what we're gonna need is we're gonna use some lime popsicle. And if you don't have lime popsicles, you can use lime concentrate. Easy to replace. So, grab some cherries, just a jar of cherries, some Sprite, and then that's it. Grab some ice to make it even better, but let's go. So, you can see these are already a little bit melted. That's okay, because we're just gonna pull the stick out and dump it in. And we're gonna start with 3. You can always add more. You can always add more cherries, add more Sprite, whatever you need later as you go. You can't take it out, so we're gonna start conservative. Then, the trick here is you just wanna use the juice. And then we'll use the cherries for garnish. Look at that pretty red color. That's what we're looking for, right? And then to make it frozener, yes, that is now a word, frozener. We're gonna add some ice. Okay, let's give it a start and see how it goes. I can tell you I want a little bit more ice. We're gonna give it a try before we make it into our final cup. Sounds good. I'm gonna add a little bit more cherry to it. That's what we're looking for. Okay. We want to make these special, right? So we got to fancy these up. So this is just colored sugar you can find. You can find this at Walmart. You can get it off of Amazon. You can make your own with just sugar and some food coloring. Grab your cup. Get it slightly wet, and then you're just gonna press it in. And this one, I'm gonna make sure I get it a little bit higher on the cup so we can get a little bit prettier. just making it festive. Grab your cherries. If you have a toothpick, you can use a toothpick. We have these cool little treat sticks. We want to use green. And you're just gonna put your cherries. Put a couple at least. Make it look cute. Place it in there. What do you guys think? Do you think this is going to be better than Miss Angel's lemonade? I don't know, but it's going to be different, that's for sure. Okay, somebody start calling Miss Angel. Miss Angel, it's time for you to come taste test this with me. There you are. I thought you were trying to get out of it.
Well, what have you made here?
We have a cherry limeade. You ready to give it a taste?
I'm ready to give it a taste.
And look how fancy I am. You got colored sugar around it.
I even have a little stick of cherries.
Well, you have to.
Ooh, you are fancy. That's very good.
Thank you.
I enjoy this.
Okay, we just had a lot of fun making some very awesome drinks. I hope you guys enjoy them as much as we did. And I'm just going to say, I think I've won.
She didn't win because I had frozen lemonade, just like Chick-fil-A. And everyone was bragging on it.
Cherry limeade. You just can't beat a cherry limeade. I'm sorry.
That's true. There was a lot of votes for the cherry limeade.
You know what? This has been so much fun. I think we can do better.
You do?
You think we should do another?
I think I have this really neat recipe for frozen hot chocolate. Ooh.
I'm just saying. I think we have plans.
You didn't even have a coffee this time.
Don't be giving away my secrets, woman!
I mean, Miss Brandy
Velvet
without
coffee?
coffee? That doesn't even make sense.
I feel like coffee's coming.
Okay.
Frozen hot chocolate, coffee.
Let's see who wins next time.
I'm just gonna say, our battles are epic. Until next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Everyone.